Hello YouTube. I'm coming here with my entry for the HD Roxio game cap. As you guys know, I have a regular game cap, so getting an HD one would be awesome, guys. And this is from MorninAfterKill, and I want to congratulate him on his 10,000 subscribers, guys. That's huge for a YouTuber. And of course, you know, I want to congratulate him because he deserves it, you guys. If you guys have not seen him, I would definitely recommend that you go watch him right now because he gives awesome GCI videos. I think he's done with GCI, but you know what? Just go through the old ones. Those are very awesome. I still watch them, even though I watched them about 100 times. So props on him. So for this video, he wanted us to entertain him, and I was sitting here thinking like, how can I entertain MorninAfterKill? Like, how the hell can I do that? He's one of the most entertaining. So I was like, I sat here and I'm like, wait, I remember the conversation that me and my friends were having during English after like we had all our work done, and we were talking about how Mexican mothers and the way they hit their kids and the way they threaten their kids, and I thought it was absolutely hilarious. So I just don't want you guys to take this to offense if you guys are Mexican or if you guys are against child abuse, because it's not like we're not saying that they hit us a lot. We're just saying that the way they did it when they did. And I found it hilarious because, first of all, let me just explain to you guys the way that Mexican moms were threatening their kids. And this is not, I'm not saying this is for everyone, but from who we were talking to, it was a group of like 4 of us, and we all got the same threats. We all got the wait till we get home threat, but in the Mexican remix. So the way it goes is that they look at you and they kind of like Asian eye you. They like stare you down, and it's so funny because they just look at you and you know you're doing something wrong. And the first time they'll pinch you. They'll just pinch you and that's all you'll get. But the second time, this is how it'll go. Mira, cabrón, espérate que lleguemos a la casa. And that is one of the scariest threats you could get, because that means watch out, wait till we get home. And from what my grandma and my mom used to do, they wouldn't hit me when I would get home. It was just a threat to scare the hell out of me. And that was even worse, you guys. You guys gotta understand, I'm like 6 and they threatened to not beat me, but hit me when I get home. So I'm scared as hell to go home. And at this point, I'm just like, man, let's just do whatever we gotta do. Just don't go home. Hope she forgets. And she would never forget. But she wouldn't do it because it was just a threat to scare us and to teach us a lesson, and it worked because, of course, most of the things we wouldn't do again. So that was one funny thing that we agreed on, and I think that's hilarious, you guys. And here's a story, 2 stories I have on how my grandma used to hit me. Because the one that really hit me, my mom never hit me. My grandma was more the violent one that would, you know, punish me. But it wasn't never anything serious, you guys. I want you guys to understand that this video, I laugh at it now, and back then of course I would overreact about it, but it was nothing really hard. But anyway, so the first one, my grandma was very lazy. So imagine, she would grab whatever shoe or slipper, or if it was a high heel, you would take a high heel. She would grab whatever she had on her, anything like a shoe or footwear, and throw it at you because she did not want to get up and hit you most of the time. So one time, it was so funny, you guys, because she threw the sandal, right? One of her sandals, I believe it was the right, I'm not even sure, but she threw her right sandal and it broke her favorite perfume. And you can only imagine how mad she was, because instead of hitting me, she hit her favorite perfume. And I was scared because I know I'm gonna get it at this point. And still, my grandma, being lazy, she grabs her left sandal and she throws that at me. Guess what? She breaks a mirror. And that was so funny, guys. Now that I look at it, I tell her all the time, and she laughs with me. And imagine how mad she was and how bad I got it. She would hit us with the arm scratcher, like a back scratcher, and it was so like that one would hurt. But we started hitting each other with it. Oh, by the way, me and my uncle are 3 months apart at this point, and we grew up together. So me and my uncle started hitting each other with that back scratcher, and we still do. We still have that same back scratcher, and it's very funny. So anyway, you guys, second story, which I find hilarious and my friends found hilarious, and I hope I'm entertaining you guys. One time, me and my uncle were fighting, and he hit me first. I swear he hit me first. And I went to go tell my grandma. And my uncle was always babied because that, of course, that was my grandma's son. So he was a lot more babied than I was. And she didn't do anything about it when he hit me right in front of her face. So I decided to push him against the heater. And back then, it was like, we lived in an apartment back then. Now we live in a house. But we had this heater where it was a rectangle. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about, but it's a rectangle, and it was like a rectangle, and it was three-dimensional. So I don't know what you guys are talking about. So yeah, you guys. Anyway, I pushed him towards that, and he had a sensitive back. My uncle had a very sensitive back. So I pushed him towards that, and my grandma went, "Oh, Mama Bear," and decided to punish me for it. So she pushes me, I swear you guys, she pushes me to the floor and starts to hit me and kick me. Of course my grandma didn't take it to the max where it didn't hurt. It didn't hurt at all, you guys. I was actually like, I cried, of course, because I overreacted. I was like, what, 7 at this point. But then now I laugh at it. Afterwards I laughed at it. And it's funny, you guys. So yeah, you guys, and her toenail broke off on my back, and it was so funny. Mexican grandma angry, guys. I hope this entertained you. Morning After Kill, please, man, I would love to have an HD. As you can see, my Roxio one isn't the greatest. I'm sorry this video wasn't long enough, man, but congrats on your 10,000 subscribers, man. Hope you the best. Hope you for 100,000, man. That'd be awesome. So yeah, man, thanks for the opportunity for this. Yeah, and I'll see you guys later, and thank you for watching. I hope you guys were entertained. I hope it was funny, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.